Alrighty, so I have arrived in DC. Took the train, of course, because I hate driving. And I'm about to walk into the convention center. I don't know if this is the main entrance or not, but here we are. I'm so excited. Once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout. I don't know. Oh, this is an entrance. Now let me figure out where to go. So of course I am here extra early. This is the room. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, now I'm excited. This is my badge, I guess, and then this is, oh, they got me a water. Oh my goodness. Let me test, hello. Testing, oh my gosh. This is so crazy. So probably gonna, oh wait, I probably gonna have to stand like this so that they can see what I'm doing. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh. Now I'm excited. As a third generation Girl Scout, this is like, wow. Like Bear in the Bear in the Big Blue House. He was like, me, I did it. Little teeny tiny Tutta. I did it. Alrighty, so I am about to put on my badge. I guess I am excited. Oh my gosh. Wow. Little old me, little old teeny tiny Tutta, you know? It's crazy, yo, it's crazy. They put on some lip gloss. I already brought water with me, but they're gracious hosts and have tea, sparkling water, which I love, and soda and all kinds. So I just got sparkling water, and then I got a cranberry juice. Okay, let me get me walking on stage. Oh, my glasses. Whoops. You know, I always wear sunglasses everywhere I go. Okay, walking on stage now. Let me flip the camera. Testing. All right. So I think I'm probably going to practice my workshop and make sure that I don't walk in front of the screen. Okay. No, but really this is exciting. And then perhaps I can come down here and engage. Oh. Let me turn it around so I can, like, because I used to be a cheerleader, so I can easily project my voice so that way I'm not bound to one area. I'm not going to do it now because the session hasn't started, but I'm likely going to like walk around, make sure that the community feels like they're part of the conversation. So I am super stoked. I'm gonna ask them if we can take like a selfie at the end. So if I put a selfie in here, I got permission to do it. If I don't put a selfie in here, they said no. Okay, all right, let me get some pictures, then I'm gonna run to the ladies' room, and then I'm gonna look through the presentation again, practice, and then get ready. I neglected to mention that this is such a big deal because at the reunion on Sunday, we had like a party at Planet Word. They said that the convention hasn't been in DC since like 1970. So the fact that we're here, this is like a part of history. It's definitely a part of my own personal history. Yeah. Okay. If my students ever watch this, they're gonna be like, Coach Yana is so cringe. But you know what? Yeah. Okay. Let me stop so I can get some pictures. I can go use the ladies' room and, freshen up and just meditate perhaps and really just get ready. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun.
All of you, everyone who impacts the youth, you are changing the world. You never know how small your action, how much a small action will impact and ripple the next generations, how much that interaction will impact the next. So it's just important to be intentional and then also recognize that every small action has a ripple effect that you'll never fully understand or even be able to know. And that space could be the difference between impossible and I'm possible. All right? Then, so trust. Use your experiences and your knowledge. I like to tell young people, especially ones that grow up in harder situations, you have survived every bad day so far. Some even have a track record of success when it comes to succeeding at things that they put their mind to.
All right, so my sessions are done. I'm heading back on the train. I loved it. I want to do speaking every day. Now, that's what I'm putting out into the universe. That was amazing. I just feel so good. There's no words to describe this feeling. So yes, this is a horrible angle because there's someone behind me and I don't want her to think I'm recording her. But anyway, this was like the greatest thing that I've ever done, honestly. And I got like one feedback and the lady was like, the only thing that I wish was different was that this was longer. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I just feel so good. I loved it. And yeah, we'll see what else happens after this. All right, so I am back officially from convention and I feel amazing. Honestly, like I want to do that all the time. So after having this experience of presenting, I feel like I have to find a way to do more public speaking because that was amazing. I had so much fun. The only feedback that someone was like, this would be even better if ... One of the moms, I'm not sure what position she is. I'm just assuming she was a mom. But she goes, the only thing I wish is that this was longer. And I just felt so good. And people came up to talk to me afterwards, were asking questions, shaking my hand, like saying how excited they were. One of the girls gave me a swap right here from Taiwan. This is just the cutest thing ever. So I'm going to put it on my keychain. And then another troop gave me this. They were in the hallway. But yeah, I'm going to put this on my keychain. It goes very well with my current Girl Scout keychain. You know, once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout. So I'm going to put that on my keychain now. And I just feel my heart is just so warm and so full. And I didn't know what to expect from this just because, I've never, I'll do it later. I'll put it on after. But anyway, I've never spoke at a convention before. I've done like workshops and things of that magnitude at a smaller scale, but this was my first convention. So I'm just so full. And truthfully, if I'm thinking correctly, I think this is like the first time where I did one by myself and I really enjoyed it. It was just like, I just feel so good. Like, again, I just want to do more of this. So I'm going to be doing some research on how to get more speaking engagements. I'm going to get some books as well, join some directories and just like really go full throttle, full speed ahead on public speaking because again, I've done it on smaller stages, on like events, things here and there, and workshops, but I have never done something like that, or like I was on the stage and oh my gosh, I'm just so full. So I want to do more of that. So that's my plan. And just thank you so much to the Girl Scouts of Nation's Capital for asking me to do this and extending this invite. It means the world to me, honestly. And thank you to Girl Scouts USA or of America for bringing the convention to this area. And I'm gonna probably keep this badge forever. To be honest with you, this is gonna go somewhere safe for sure. Wow. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I'm so moved and so grateful. So yes, I'm going to be doing more speaking engagements and working with my inner self to figure out what that looks like. I did a workshop on having an entrepreneurial mindset and knowing when to pivot and change things around. So that is what I'm going to really be focused on, is pivoting, and I guess like pivoting in a way of still doing what I'm doing because I love working with the kids and that's never going to change. And I love public speaking. So I want to really dive deep into that. And there were so many people like nodding their heads, and I got some people on LinkedIn. I saw someone, I didn't look at it yet. Someone already sent me an email, so that's amazing. And then a few were like, "Oh, we'd love for you to talk to our girls," and yada yada and things. So good thing I'm virtual, so I can get there. But again, this was just so fulfilling, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be doing and seeking to do more public speaking because this has been so transformative for me. So thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to everyone who was there in the audience. And you'll be hearing from me more often. Like I said, I'm going to get some books. I'm always reading. Like right now, I'm reading this book. Yes, I use money instead of book thingies, bookmarks. This is Secrets of Six-Figure Women. And then this is my first time reading multiple books at once. I'm also reading Reverend Ike's, I'm dyslexic too, so there's that. Secrets for Health, Joy, and Prosperity for You. And then Reverend Ike recommended this book, which is Neville Goddard's Resurrection. So I got this book because Reverend Ike said you need to read this one. So that's why this one has the $100 bill in it. And then Rev Ike's has the $20 bill. And then this one has the $1. Why? I don't know. It just felt right. I think I'm going to go to the bank and get a bunch of 20s. And so that way I always have a $20 bill as my bookmark. I don't know why. It just feels right. So these are the 3 books that I'm reading right now. And I think that they're making a difference. Like, I don't really know, honestly, in full transparency and vulnerability, I don't really know what is happening right now. I really don't know. I'm thankful, but I don't know why the Girl Scouts asked me to speak. I'm so thankful for it. And, I guess it's like the humble aspect because I do a lot, but, they could have asked anyone. And like I told the people in the audience in the first session, and like I always say to myself, and I said earlier in this video, like from Bear in the Big Blue House, the little blue guy, look at me, little old teeny tiny Tutta. I did it. And so a lot of the times, I feel like a little teeny tiny Tutta, where it's just like this just little old me with a big dream trying to do something, and making a difference in the world. And to be recognized in a way that I'm invited to speak at a convention, and for an organization that has impacted me so much, especially as a child, and to be able to now pour into the next generation of Girl Scouts, it's surreal. And it's like, again, like little old me, little old teeny tiny Tutta. I did it. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to put that. I just feel grateful and thankful and humbled, honestly, by the experience because again, little old me. Alrighty, well, I mean, like this video if you want to stay on the journey with me. Subscribe, do all the things. And yeah, we'll see what else happens. And if you want to book me for speaking, because that's what I do now, you can visit thelaptoplifecoach.com and stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, yes. And last thing I'm going to say, I bought these chocolates. Actually, my friend gifted this one to me, but I bought a box of Dominican truffles from one of my friend's brands. This is the brand, by the way. It's like premium dark chocolate. And I bought it because I wanted to celebrate small wins and big wins and be more intentional with my wins. So I'm going to eat a piece of this chocolate as like it's really dark chocolate, so I only eat like one square at a time. But I am celebrating that little old me was able to be invited to a convention and deliver a message that was so amazing and powerful that the only even better if was I wish it was longer. And if that's not something to celebrate, I don't know what is. So I'm very, very pleased. Very happy. Now, I'll see you next time.